Hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest 8-second gaming, and in today's video, it finally seems like Respawn is actually making some solid changes to Apex. This is one that's targeted towards the casual community and skill-based matchmaking, and it seems like it is actually a really positive change, so we're going to be breaking it down, talking about it. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what's coming. But just quickly guys, if you do not want to be at the mercy of skill-based matchmaking and you want to be the one that's absolutely dominating lobbies, then you need to check out the GameLeap website right now. Over there we have top level coaches who have reached the highest highs in the game. They've been Predator, they've gone to ALGS finals, they've been all over, and they're sharing that information with you. All of the videos over there are site exclusive. We got legend guides, gun guides, VOD reviews, and much more. So if you really want to get better at Apex, click the link in the description, pick yourself up a membership, and start to improve today. But okay, jumping into things, why is Apex's matchmaking so bad? Why is it such a hot topic? Why is Respawn changing it? Well, one big reason is that it's putting people together that should not be together. A good example of that is it's putting high level players with low level players. Like take me for example, I'm a very high level player, but I get matched with like people that are under level 50 constantly. They can be either on the enemy team or on my team, and I don't understand why. It's not fair for them to have to be on my team and have to try to keep up with me, and it's not fair for them to be against me because they are still trying to figure out the game. They just get run over, it's not fair for them, they end up not liking the game and then they just quit. Another big reason that matchmaking is bad is you are constantly running into 3-stack pub stompers even when you're a solo player. I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of players that are watching this video right now have gone up against a 3-stack where you see it and it's just master or pred badges, 20 bombs, 4Ks, you name it, they've got it, they're flaunting it, and they're just running around killing the entire lobby. And you get a little bit frustrated. You're like, well, what the hell, man? I'm a solo player. Why am I facing these guys? Again, it's no fun. It leads people to quit the game. And there are just a whole bunch of other reasons that go into it, but those are the two main ones that people go on Twitter and Reddit and other social media platforms and talk about this stuff. But thankfully, it finally seems like Respawn has actually gotten a solid solution. Now, a while ago, the lead technical director of Apex, Sammy Duke, did go on Twitter and have a really good thread responding to some pros talking about skill-based matchmaking. He broke down the entire way that the skill-based matchmaking works for Apex. He talked about what skill-based matchmaking actually was, he talked about what goes into it, and it was a very good thread, and we actually did do a whole video covering that thread, so if you want to watch that, go check it out after this video. But not only did he talk about how skill-based matchmaking works, he also talked about them working on stuff behind the scenes constantly. They're always trying to find a better way to have a matchmaking system work. And it seems like they have actually brought something into play. Over the holiday season, Respawn put a test out on an unknown server. They didn't release what server they're testing on for obvious reasons. If people know that there's new systems in place, then they're going to flood that server with smurfs and it's going to mess up the data. So it's better to keep that server unknown. But with this new system that they've put into place, it seems like the fraction of players with kills is going up. Now, for the people that don't understand what that means, it's basically the kills are more spread out across players and teams. It seems like people are more evenly matched and they have better chances of actually getting kills, rather than you either being stacked against somebody that's just going to roll you over or somebody that's on your team stealing all the kills because they're just that much better. Everyone on the team is more evenly matched and everybody that you're going up against is also similarly matched. So it seems like this new system is much better at determining people's skill levels and putting them in lobbies with other people of that skill level rather than the current system that we have that's a little bit janky. Now this is fantastic for the casual community and people that are newer to the game because you're not going to have to go against really sweaty players as often. I understand some people have work, some people have jobs, they have lives, they've got school, they don't want to have to come home and absolutely sweat it out just to enjoy themselves. That was one of the biggest issues with the current matchmaking system. People hated it because they didn't want to have to try hard in pubs. But it seems like that's all coming to an end, and I'm very excited for this. This new system seems like it's going to be leading people to enjoy the game much more and play more often, keeping the game alive. It's going through a little bit of a rocky time right now. Now, the only thing that I'm worried about with this new system is that it might be coming in just a little bit too late. I understand that stuff needs to be worked on, and it does take time, especially over the holiday season. People are not working 24/7 over the Christmas break. But will this be coming too late because people that have already quit might not want to come back? They might not trust the system. They might not even hear about the news because they've just completely purged everything Apex related from their search history. Or people might not even trust Respawn anymore because if we're being real with ourselves, Respawn has overpromised and underdelivered on quite a few things already. So the community might be a little bit hesitant to trust them. Now me personally, I don't really know what's going to happen with this, but if we are are trusting the data that Respawn is showing, then it does look very promising, and I am very excited to see how it does come into play. But this is where I want to throw the question out to you guys, the community. What do you think of this new system? Are you excited for it? Do you think it's going to work a lot better? Do you think it's coming in a little bit too late? Let me know in the comments down below. I love to hear the community's opinion. And with all this being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did and you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm 8 Second Gaming, and I will see you in the next one.